Okay, we are back. So last we left off, we had just unlocked this horrible looking thing, but I've not gone in there yet. So what I think what we're going to do today is we are going to work on our build for Mael and for all of our characters. And I was planning on doing this off stream. Well, off screen, I guess, since we're not streaming. But in the light of kind of showing the entire process and everything that we're doing, I think what I'd like to do is we're going to record all this, we're going to show the whole thing, and then we'll just release this as sort of like an extra video so you guys can see sort of at least the thought process behind kind of why we're doing all of our builds and everything. So we're going to go back to camp, and then once we finish doing our whole little build upgrades and everything, we will return here and try that fight. We'll see how that goes. Also want to talk to people in camp a bunch and see if they've got anything additional to say,
because... Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
I can do it.
Oh, thank you. Because I also want to see, you know, what all relationships we can upgrade while we're here. So let's get a record going. And yeah, get to going through reading lots and lots of Pictos. We're gonna have to read a lot of Pictos. So this episode may not be, you know, super enjoyable, but there could be some dialogue stuff in here. So we'll do that first. Linen and cotton. I don't have a favorite song yet.
I don't usually get this
Hello.
nervous, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now...
Now it's personal.
So we can... I didn't realize that you could, like, spend time with people by going to the camp early rather than when, like, the game forced you to go back to camp. So
You used
we
to
may
be a
have missed out
farmer.
on a lot of stuff.
Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
Why is Sael always, like... She seems like she's always so flirty.
I'll bet.
CL.
I used to love the gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
I guess so.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... It still hurts that he's gone.
I want to know more about this water incident.
Neither of us were perfect. But we were perfect.
I
for each
suspect I
other.
know what happened, but...
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere.
Well, there you go.
His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage. But not for him to die in an accident.
Yeah, that is a bit of a bummer.
We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Though she doesn't know it, Verso knows that she appreciates the support. Verso and CL understand each other. Level 5. Okay. Let's see if we unlock anything at 5. No.
It's
You gotta come and talk to people at camp more.
Mael.
I think I'm leaving damage on the table here.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a Patress, but also our Mael.
True.
Yeah. She's our Mael. Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
I mean, probably.
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32.
I mean, it's still young.
Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I don't even remember being 4 years old. Does anyone have memories when they're 4? Working with your parents sounds fun.
Working with your parents. Sounds fun.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
True.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
That's right, we have our ways. See, that's how you ask questions.
See, that's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent.
I mean,
artists.
obviously.
So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not
That's
the kind
right.
they wanted me to be.
Musician artist. A music artist.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
A martist.
What do you play?
The guitar.
You?
The piano.
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well.
Whoa.
You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right?
Yes.
Of course you do.
Maybe we should play together. Aha!
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
I could write the dialogue. Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. Yes. Yes, Lune. Give me your gradient attacks. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learnt music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. Right, Monoko, for some reason you're not as relationshiped as everyone else.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan?
I mean, I do have good hair and charm, though.
Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll spend time with Monoko. For some reason, you're, like, behind the others. I don't know how I ended up falling behind on you.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Okay.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Yes.
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Okay. All right.
Right? get ready to lose.
Oh, this music, yes.
You're outmatched.
Oh, you got a lot of health, Minoko. Hopefully you're using the build that I made for you because it is terrible. And in that case, this will be easy. Okay, not bad. Ow.
Let's carve a path.
How dare you?
Didn't really.
Oh, yeah.
Not impressed. I would have lived.
Yo! Wow!
Cut him down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Minoko. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Phantom Stars.
Some stars.
Oh, Minoko, what are you gonna do now? We play immediately? Oh, damn. Oh! Ow. Ow. Ah. Oh, ow.
I would have lived.
No matter. Hoo-cha! Ready for the break? Here we go. This is it, Minoko. Perfect break. Oh.
Break.
Boom! 706,000 XP and 3 grandiose chroma catalysts. Excuse me. Yes!
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
Nice.
You got lucky.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
That's right.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that.
Well played.
You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
respect your loss.
I made your build, so I'm not surprised at the outcome.
You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Yeah, where's that giant walking bag of wine? Minoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. And where are we at? Yeah, see, we're one behind everybody else somehow. Maybe I can do a double relationship thing with him. Oh, but we unlocked a gradient attack. Sanctuary. Nice. They share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. Can you...
So,
Do you have more to talk about?
You're really in.
can't rely.
Apparently no. Oh wait, I do want to spend time. Is this double spend time? Verso approaches Minoko, who looks deep in thought. Minoko is thinking about what happened after the paintress was expelled from the canvas. Aha!
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
Will a duel help you feel better?
Will a duel help you feel better?
Probably not.
Not today.
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back.
I mean, you're a product of Verso's mind, so...
Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here.
That's right. You were a good dog.
You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake.
The grandest.
Really, no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah. I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
I don't know if it matters.
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That's right. Doesn't matter.
That is very true.
Now, don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Claire, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
Huh.
That would warm my heart.
And let's go get cut in half.
Minoko is touched by Verso's willingness to endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. And Verso knows Minoko would do the same for him. Caught up. They battle a few Nevrons in the middle of the night like the good old days before returning to the others. Now our health is very low. Oh, man. By the way, day 4 being sick. It's awful. Apologies. Let's speak with Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
Never mind the blood.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Verso notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry.
But true.
Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. badly hurt, am I? Not at all. Let's see, we can upgrade our attributes. Probably upgrade might for them too. Oh yeah, we swapped weapons with you, didn't we? No, I guess. Wait, what? We're using Dualisso still, aren't we? With you? Hold up. We're gonna get into all this again here in a minute, so we'll pause that for a second. Yeah, we are using Dualisso. Okay, interesting. Seems like the weapon skills respect after we got it up to level 20. Look at Minoko. They're all covered in blood too.
Anwar is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
Cousins, yeah. Verso approaches SK with something significant to discuss. Huh. I can't believe you told CL about the wine. What happened to not sharing
What
secrets?
happened to not sharing secrets? And Mammon's the word.
Ciel said, sharing is scary.
Yeah.
That's what persuaded you.
That's exactly the thing that would persuade SK.
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Wine is meant to be shared, Verso. Come on.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand.
How much wine do I drink?
Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
What? No, that's not true.
It is true, though.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red.
Yes.
Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock.
Better be
What's this one
one that
called?
makes us go underwater.
This rock has not yet introduced itself to me, so I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
Okay.
I see.
Oh, but Luna's helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
Of course she does.
Of course she does.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Lune too.
Of course.
Yes, why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well,
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
True.
that's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
The wine. The wine.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Yes.
Of course.
Yay!
Who would turn down an SK hug?
Right? Verso is relieved that SK has stopped talking about what he thinks of Lune and CL. And he's secretly touched that SK knows him so well. Okay, so we're level 5 on everybody. Does that mean that we can level up again?
I don't usually get this.
Yeah, I can...
It's...
Now it's personal.
I do want to spend time with CL. Aha! Yes. Verso approaches CL with conviction.
I'm going for a swim with SK. Care to join?
Oh,
Did Esquier put you up to this?
no. Clearly.
Clearly.
Esquier's such a little trickster. He keeps trying to get me into the water.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Never mind the terrible trauma you've endured.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim.
That way you can save me if I fall in the water. Oh, brutal. That way if you fall into the water, I have to ruin my clothes jumping in after you.
That
That's
way, if
probably
you
a
fall
little
into the
softer.
water, I don't have to ruin my clothes jumping in after you.
How very gallant of you.
I'm a team player, but nobody enjoys sitting in wet clothes.
True.
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It
Yeah.
is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Oh, we have the swimsuits for this.
Okay.
Please use the swimsuits. Verso and CL get changed. Verso reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Monoko's bag. Secret swimsuits. And a lady swimsuit as well, just in case. That's kind of weird. Sneaky Verso. That's super weird.
For the record, I
Where's
do know how
Esque?
to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just
That's a new swimsuit.
I have an aversion to swimming.
Yes, reference previous trauma.
Oh, I can help you with that.
I had an aversion to Monoko, but I got over it. I had an aversion to mushrooms, but I got over it.
I had an aversion to Monoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
I will.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I tied myself to Monoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
It's horrible.
This is your idea of an inspirational story.
I was also the swim captain at school.
So there's that.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help.
It's about fear. It's about control. I think it's about fear.
We need to help your body and your mind realize that there's nothing to fear and no reason to panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain.
Just sit here in the water for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still. Until we get to the trees on the island there.
Good plan. CL gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. After a little while, she manages to swim to the island. Nailed it.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer and teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational.
It was something.
CL can't believe she has overcome her fear. She appreciates Verso's friendship. CL and Verso know that they can always rely on each other. Relationship increase. 6. Wonder how far we can increase our relationship. They spend a bit of time on the island together celebrating, then head back to the group. Ooh, got a music record, yes. And we unlocked a new outfit. Double new outfit, yes.
It's Stray.
Mael.
She has the power.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have a relationship episode, I guess. This is great. Verso approaches Lune, sensing she has something on her mind.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
Oh.
46? No, why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
What is it?
Lune?
My parents,
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Aha.
Oh,
I can show
I
you.
can show you.
really?
But don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Eskia can fly.
Yeah.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
We can, though.
Well, if you change your mind, you can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Thank you.
Verso promised to show Lune where you found Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition. On Sirene's Island, not far from Sirene's Colosseum. We need to go do that immediately. After we talk to everybody else, I guess. We're gonna go do that.
Mael,
I'm getting quite tired of people
fine.
accounting.
Mael asked Verso if they could talk by the lake. They walked there together.
I found the letter
Oh shit.
What?
Oh shit.
from Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand
Understand what?
why Maman.
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone.
Hey?
Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith.
Okay.
With the third axle.
Third axon. Oh my god.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
Verso promised to take Mael to his sister. She is most likely in a giant tower on the island of the last axon near the monolith. Shit. I need to make a list of things to go do.
So, how are you going to...
You'll really enjoy
Can't rely... Well... It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
Tonight.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today.
Good idea.
It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
Right?
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
Verso promised Minoko that they would bring Noko back. The Sacred River is not far from Minoko's station to the north. Oh shit. We have things to do now.
Anwar is scary when
I guess he's not...
cousins.
See if SK learned anything about his new rock.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Good question.
Oh, I didn't, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
Aha.
That's mean.
That is mean.
Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
That makes
just
sense.
like Francois.
Oh, how dare you.
He'd hate that you said that.
Yes.
Oh! And Francois is just like you.
Ooh.
What do you mean by that?
Minis who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri.
Uri. Right.
So where's Uri?
So, where's Uri?
It's under the rock, I assume.
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Oh.
Okay.
Tja.
Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim
Aha!
in the water.
Yes.
Oh.
Final
right,
piece of the
right.
puzzle.
Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time.
Not fight, huh?
Maybe if you serenade him.
Aha.
He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely face.
I demand to hear Verso sing.
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
But I do.
Or maybe
I demand dancing.
dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Yes.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Rocks.
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
Yes.
Why would he want another rock?
He whispers it.
Because it'll be a better rock.
Okay.
Better. How?
Like the one Lune found?
Make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
Oh ho. Why not?
Sure. Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Hold on. I like the singing and dancing way. That was a good idea, I think.
Gee. Thanks.
How about that rock over there?
We're just gonna pick one off the ground? Okay. That's not gonna work. Cool. Well, that might work, actually. That's pretty sweet.
Doesn't it look just like him?
It's a
I
very
almost
specific
feel
rock that you found.
Francois here with us. All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes, yes, yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
Okay. Oh, we're there. We literally just went.
Back.
Oh my god.
Francois!
Jiggles his wine belly.
Don't call me that.
Francois awesome.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
Oh, I knew it.
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
Yes, we did.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Oh god. Here we go. Francois.
Carve a path.
Sure. Oh damn, he has so little health. I'm so sorry, Francois. Your health is so low. Poor Francois. 14,000.
Fine. Here.
We got a recode as well. Nice. Yes. Give me that rock.
Ha. Take your rock and scram.
Okay.
Oh, Yuri, I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan.
You can leave the other one, though.
Yeah, exactly. I knew you'd love it.
Oh, Francois.
As they leave the cave, the expeditors hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance. Oh. Oh. That makes me sad.
He really does miss her.
Back at camp, SK swallows Uri, his new rock.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater.
Yes.
Verso, you're the best.
Yes. Glad I could help.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
I mean, I'll take fluffiest. Smartest and fastest, probably not.
Fluffiest.
You have the fluffiest soul.
Exactly.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Wine jiggle. It's like slapping a bag of wine. Their incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and SK even stronger. Ah, level 6, and we've discovered all of SK's abilities. That's good. Underwater diving. Nice. SK and Verso talk a bit more about random things before heading back to the others. Okay, so we've got everybody up to, like, almost level 6. Like, these three have quests that we need to do. So we have a choice to make. Do we go do these 3 quests, or do we work on our builds like that was our plan for the episode? I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe while we're here in camp, we just work on the builds first, and then head out and do these little side gigs, and then go fight the painter beastie. The painter beast. Paint beast. The beast made of paint. Let's see.
I
You
don't
there.
usually-
What if I talk to
Yeah,
you again?
It's...
Now it's personal.
We can spend time with CL again. Let's do that. Versa approaches CL, eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
You'll have to connect the dots for me.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water?
I mean, I think we know.
I tried to drown myself.
Yep, that's what I thought.
What?
I think Lune saved her.
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant,
Oh my god.
but that I had lost the child.
Oh no. That explains the scar, maybe?
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
Oh god.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
Yep.
I've had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone. It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
There's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
Ciel has confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepens. Verso and Ciel spend more time together looking at the stars. Two close friends able to enjoy the silence together. Ciel is inspired by the evening stars. Nice. Well, we've got some journeying to do and some builds to get through, so I think the plan is going to be, since we spent this whole episode chatting with all of our friends, on the next one we're going to go through all of our build and get all that done, and then we'll go on an adventure for each of them. Thank you all for joining. See you on the next one.